This video, we're going to evaluate some expressions using real numbers. These are like 8.5 in the textbook. Numbers 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 95, and 97. Go ahead and take a look at these. We have -8 times a -2 over -6. And when I have division like this in the problem with a fraction bar, I need to simplify the numerator and the denominator separately before I can simplify the big fraction. There's an invisible set of parentheses here and an invisible set of parentheses down here, and I have to simplify those before I can do the division. So a negative times a negative is a positive 16 over a -6. That gives me a negative quotient. There's an even number in the top and bottom, so I'm going to reduce, and that makes 8 over 3. So it's a -8/3. Now I have a -7 times 8 minus 9. We're going to simplify the inside of these parentheses first, which makes a -7 times a -1, which is a +7. Now I have -5 times -2 minus 4 times -1. This multiplication and this multiplication happened first. Negative times a negative is a positive on both accounts. Remember that, let me just show you. This is a plus a -4 times a -1, like that. That's how I got the +4. Two squared minus 7 times parentheses 3 minus 8 minus -5 minus 8. 2 squared minus 7 times 3 minus 8 is -5, minus -5 minus 8 is a -13. 2 squared minus 7 is -5 plus 13. 2 squared minus 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 56, they're opposite signs, so we're going to keep the sign of the bigger and find the difference between them is a -52. Now I've got a -7 squared plus 11 over 2. Remember that there's parentheses up there. We've got to evaluate the numerator before we can take care of the division. So in the numerator up there, the exponent comes first. That's a -49 plus 11 over 2. Different signs. We're going to keep the sign of the bigger and find the difference. That's a -38 over 2, which is a -19. I've got a -6 squared minus 36 over 4 minus 15. It's going to be 36 minus 36 over 4 minus 15. It's going to be 0 over -11 is 0. One last problem in this video. 2 minus 5 times a -8 over 9 minus 6 times a -5. We're going to take care of the multiplication in the numerator and denominator first. This is going to be 2 plus 40 over 9 plus 30. Be 42 over 39. And that doesn't simplify. Yes, it does. This is 3 times 14, and this is 3 times 13. It's going to be 14 over 13. All right. That's going to be it. And I'll see you back here for the next video, which is going to be on scientific notation. But before we go, just one thing. These have all been expressions here, meaning that there was no equal sign in them. So just a vocabulary thing, an equation can be solved, and you'll see the instructions that say solve, while an expression may be simplified and evaluated. So you're going to see those instructions when we deal with expressions, that it will either say simplify or evaluate, but you'll only see the instructions that say solve when we're dealing with an equation that has an equal sign in it. Okay, on to scientific notation next time, which is going to be section 12.2. See you for the next video.